Back to 7 News Now Saturday morning. Joining us this morning, Catherine Gamelin from the Rocky Mountain Feline Rescue. Also here, Dr. Dean Vixman from Evansville Animal Hospital. Before we get to you about talking about cat poisoning, some facts that you need to know about. Let's talk about Pyrite right here, who's a curious little creature. She's like looking over the place.
Yep, she's a 3-year-old domestic long-haired tabby. She came to us a couple months ago, and she is one of the most sweet, affectionate cats that we have. She will come follow you around everywhere that you're going. Aww. And right now at the shelter, we are having an open house, and the adoption fees for Miss Pyrite are a little bit cheaper than they normally would be.
Okay, how much are we talking about here? Do you know?
Normally she would be $50, and instead we are taking $10 off. So she's $40.
She is such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
You think she would do well with kids?
Absolutely. The only group that we haven't tested her with is dogs. So we just don't know whether she does well with dogs, but kids, adults, other cats, she's good with all of those.
Okay, she's such a sweetheart. I love her. She's beautiful green eyes right there. All right, Dr. Vixman, you're here to talk about some of the common cat poisonings that people might not think about.
Well, typically when we think about poisonings in our pets, we think about dogs. And according to the Animal Poison Control Hotline, about 10% of the poisoning calls that they receive are from cats.
Wow.
So the most common ones that we think about in cats tend to be human medications, like Tylenol, ibuprofen, and other non-steroidals. And cats just simply can't metabolize those. And so if they even get into small amounts, it can be life-threatening. We also think about poisonous plants, and probably the most common poisonous plant in our house would be lilies. And if cats get into lilies, it can actually cause kidney failure in cats. And then finally, would be insecticides, but really specifically flea and tick medications that you might use for your dog. People make the mistake and accidentally put the dog's flea and tick medication on the cat, and they can't handle those kinds of doses.
Wow, okay.
But the good news is that if we take a few simple precautions, keep those things secured, know what the poisonous plants are in our house, or remove them from our house, we can actually prevent most of these from happening.
Some great tips. All right, thank you, Dr. Vixman. Always great to see you. Hey, for more information, if you'd like to contact Dr. Vixman at Evansville Animal Hospital, 303-757-7881 is the number to call. For more information on adopting Pyrite or any other pets, log on to thedenverchannel.com, click on the big red TV button, and look for our link to the Rocky Mountain Feline Rescue. Let's get you a good home. She is so sweet.